everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about some things that you should not do after a car accident. Definitely don't do these 6 things after a car accident. Number 1 on the list is drive away. You should never, ever, let me repeat that, never ever drive away from the scene of an accident. Even if there's no damages, even if you look and you're like, oh, there's no damages, never drive away from the scene of an accident. Not only is it illegal in the majority of places, or I'm assuming all places, but it's just a completely immoral thing to do. Don't drive away from the scene of an accident. If you have been in an accident, whether it's your fault or their fault, stay put, don't drive away. The second thing that you should not do after a car accident is move your cars right away. You see, what happens is sometimes people, they get into a car accident and they're blocking a lane, so they just move their cars right away. You should never move your cars right away. Get out of the car, assess the damages, see if everyone's okay, right? Make sure everyone's okay. Look for any medical needs, any injury needs, but look at the cars, take as many pictures as you can from as many different angles as you can, and don't move your cars right away. Make sure that you have everything that you need before you move your cars. You want to literally leave them in the exact same spot that they got in the accident in. Even if you're blocking traffic, you want to take the pictures and then, you can move them at a later time. Okay. Number 3, do not freak out. Listen, we've all been in a situation, now maybe we haven't all been in a situation, but many of us have been in a situation where we're sitting there, we're driving, and someone just rear ends you, and it's not your fault. You might be sitting at a red light and just, boom, someone hits your back bumper just like that. I know you might have just bought your car. I know that you might love your car. Your car might be in mint condition. Maybe you just got a car wash. You might be tempted to get out and just freak out. Don't freak out. Listen, people make mistakes. You have to forgive people, and freaking out will only make the situation that much worse. So don't freak out, okay? Relax, calm down. If you need to take a few minutes in your car to calm down before you approach the person, then do that, because you need to take the time that you need, but don't freak out whatever you do. The 4th thing that you should not do after a car accident is you should not try to drive your car if it isn't drivable. I know getting your car towed can be expensive and very inconvenient, but if your car isn't drivable, don't drive it. I've seen people literally, the front end of their cars like smashed up, fluids leaking everywhere, and they're trying to start the car so they can drive it home. Come on. Not only is that unsafe, it's just a horrible thing to do to your car. So with that being said, if your car is not drivable, don't drive it. It's as simple as that. If you can drive your car, then maybe you should consider it, but if your car is not drivable, don't drive it. Moving forward to number 5. Number 5 is do not take up a lane if you don't have to. Once you've taken your pictures of your car and their car and the whole situation, the whole scene, if you don't have to take up a lane, don't take up a lane. I hate it when I see people get into a minor accident and I've seen them take pictures and then they leave their cars there. Listen, if you can move your car, move your car. Because if you're taking up a lane, you're going to slow down thousands of people until you move your car, especially if it's a heavy traffic hour. So don't take up a lane if you don't have to. Don't get me wrong. If you have to leave your car where it is, leave it there. But if you don't have to, then try to move it onto a side street or into a parking lot so that people can continue with their day. Why should you ruin the days or the timelines of thousands of people because you just don't feel like moving your car? If you don't take up a lane if you don't have to. It's as simple as that. Last but not least, number 6 for what to not do after a car accident is just don't leave the scene. Like some people, and this is different than driving away. Driving away, I'm talking about like hit and run, right? I'm not talking about that. Leaving the scene, I'm talking about you get into an accident, and then you go and you get yourself a coffee. Not a good idea. Your car is there, left unattended. You don't know what's going to happen with your car. Maybe your car's just going to light up on fire. Maybe gas is just going to start leaking everywhere. You don't know that. You've just been in an accident. Just stick around until your car and the whole scene is taken care of. Once you've taken care of everything, then go and get your coffee or go and get your chocolate bar or whatever you want. But don't leave the scene until everything's taken care of. It's as simple as that. And that's basically it. In this video, I've told you about 6 things that you should never do after a car accident. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.